Hello everyone and welcome to Goodness Talk Football. Welcome to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing okay today. Well, it's been a while since I've uploaded any videos on my YouTube channel, and I have my reasons. But I'm back fully. I'm back fully. I missed some games to upload on my channel, like the game against Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Bournemouth. But I'm back fully now. I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm back fully now. And uh, since I did not upload some content, some things happened. Like in Nigeria, they won all their three games of the AFCON 2025, defeating Tanzania 2-1, defeating Tunisia in the second game 3-2, defeating Uganda 3-1. Yes, Nigeria have played really well. Their performances have been really good, and that is what we have been expecting from the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And the performances that have had this AFCON, if they would have played like that in the World Cup qualifiers, I don't think they would have ended second in the group. They would have ended first and qualified automatically for the World Cup. I don't know why they relaxed, but well, with this coach now, uh, Eric Shell, he has done an incredible job, and hopefully he will win the AFCON. So Nigeria, they would play Mozambique in the round of 16 on Monday, January 5th by 8 p.m. That match, I can't wait for it. It will be a really tough match. They defeated Gabon in the group stage Mozambique. It will be a really tough match. Nigeria should not underrate any side. They should give their all. They should play really well, and hopefully they will defeat Mozambique on Monday. And we'll see how it goes. And the games Chelsea would play this January. They will play Manchester City on 4th January. They will play Fulham 7th January. Both games will be played away. And the third game of the month will be Charlton Athletic by 10th January. They'll play on 10th January. Then the fourth game would be against Arsenal. They will play at Stamford Bridge 14th January. I think it's the Carabao Cup, right? Yeah, I think it's the Carabao Cup. Yeah, Carabao Cup. Then Brentford. Chelsea will play Brentford on the 17th January. They'll be playing at Stamford Bridge. Then the next match will be Chelsea versus Paphos on 21st January. The UCL, yeah, they'll be playing at home at Stamford Bridge. Then Chelsea will play Crystal Palace on 25th January. It will be an away match. Then the next match will be Napoli, 26th or 28th. I think 28th, sorry. 28th January. Away match, the UCL, the last group stage match of the Champions League. Then they would play West Ham on 31st January. They will be playing at Stamford Bridge. That will be the last match of the month. Chelsea will play a total of 9 games in January. It will be a really, really challenging month for Chelsea, playing 9 games in a month. Well, this where Chelsea would like to rely on the squad depth, even if they don't really have squad depth. Yes, the big news from yesterday that Enzo Maresca resigned from the Chelsea's job. He resigned on New Year's Day. It's not really a good New Year present or news that Chelsea fans were hoping to hear, but well, I saw it coming. I saw it coming because that post-match conference he gave the match the match against Everton where Chelsea defeated Everton. He talked about the worst 24, is it 24 hours or 48 hours? I think 24 hours, 48 hours, I've forgotten. Well, I knew that there will be a little bit of problem. And yes, the problem have resulted from him resigning. And yes, I could get why he would resign from the Chelsea's job. I heard that Enzo Maresca was being controlled, was being manipulated by the Chelsea hierarchy. I heard that he was told the player selection, the players he will substitute. For example, Cole Palmer. He was told to be substituting Cole Palmer to for well, in order for Cole Palmer not to have further injuries, so that he could be sold for big money. And yes, Enzo Maresca was also concerned of him not having a say on transfer of quality players. Well, those all these things happened with the previous coaches, with Thomas Tuchel, with Mauricio Pochettino. Yes, all these three coaches, they really tried, but they needed quality players, not underage players, not kids, not 18-year-olds, not 19-year-olds. They need elite players, quality players that will deliver for the club. And yes, I could understand Enzo Maresca. He had to go. The pressure was too much on him. Any time Chelsea loses or draws, they would blame him. If his selection, his substitution, they would blame him, not knowing the Chelsea hierarchy has something to do with it. Manipulating Enzo Maresca, controlling Maresca, and that isn't what it's supposed to be. A top class manager. He has shown that by winning the Conference League and the Club World Cup. Enzo Maresca showed that he's a top class coach now. He shouldn't be manipulated, he shouldn't be controlled by anybody, not even the Chelsea hierarchy, the board, the sporting directors. But well, it is what it is. It's a really sad thing for Chelsea fans to see because no available manager around. No, sorry. Well, there are like available managers, but not quality managers, not world class managers. There are other managers like around available, but they aren't an upgrade over Enzo Maresca. I don't see any manager that will come to Chelsea now that will do what Enzo Maresca did, winning good trophies for the club, playing really well. Well, Enzo Maresca just needed support. I'm sure he would do really well, but the club, the board, especially Cleric, they failed at providing quality players for Maresca, buying players like Gittins and other players that shouldn't be as Chelsea because they aren't Chelsea standards. But well, it's a really sad thing. I wish Enzo Maresca the best in the future. I don't know the club that will employ him in the future, but I really hope the best for Enzo Maresca in the future. Yes, the leading candidate for the Chelsea's job is Strasbourg coach Rosenior. Well, it's not an upgrade over Enzo Maresca. Definitely, it's not an upgrade. It's coming to fail. Actually, in reality, it's coming to fail. Well, all these rival fans, they are saying that, well, see Enzo Maresca in the first game, we thought he was a championship coach, but he proved us wrong by winning the Conference League and the Club World Cup, making him a top manager now, a world-class manager now. But in the case of Rosenior, he didn't learn. I don't know who he learned from. I don't know he learns from. I don't know the top class manager he learns from. Unlike Enzo Maresca, who learns under Pep Guardiola, he has collected or he has gained some knowledge from Pep Guardiola. So at least he used those knowledge to win trophies for Chelsea and Rosenior. I don't know who he learned from. So definitely he won't do well at Chelsea. We are seeing what he's doing at Strasbourg, even though well Strasbourg they don't have quality players and well they are really trying though. They're trying though, even if they don't have quality players playing in France. I think they're in top of the table at some point, but even though Rosenior is not an upgrade over Maresca, appointing him permanently, it would be really, really bad for Chelsea. It would be really bad for Chelsea. But, well, there's nothing the fans can do. But, well, we will see. I saw something 2 hours, 3 hours ago that Chelsea fans will do. But, well, I'd like to give the preview before I'll discuss what Chelsea fans said that they will do. Well, in the well, yeah. Chelsea now they appointed or they told the under 21 coach Callum McFarlane to be the one in the dugout against Manchester City. That's really bad, man. Really bad. So this is the preview for Manchester City versus Chelsea in the Premier League. Chelsea head to Etihad Stadium on Sunday for our first outing of the new year, looking to return to winning ways. Following Chelsea's draw with Bournemouth at the Bridge last time out, Chelsea would have a new face in the dugout with Callum McFarlane to lead the Blues at the Etihad Stadium on Sunday, stepping up temporarily from his role as the under-21's head coach following the departure of Enzo Maresca on New Year's Day. Callum McFarlane was asked about the last 24 hours, and this is what he has to say. He said it's been a crazy 24 hours, a whirlwind, as you can imagine. We don't know the future beyond this game is, but right now it's just to prepare the players ahead of the game on Sunday. And he said he's fully focused on that game. Callum McFarlane praised Manchester City that they are a very good team. They are in a very good form. They have very good players and a really good coach. Callum was also asked about the update on Kukurea, who didn't play against Bournemouth in Chelsea's last match, in which they drew 2-2, and Enzo Maresca last match. He said the Spaniard could return at the Etihad Stadium after returning to training, but McFarlane has said that the defender will be assessed over the next day or so. So Chelsea versus Manchester City. Well, even if Enzo Maresca was to manage the side, I don't think Chelsea would get the job done. Chelsea are in a very bad form, even with Enzo Maresca. And we understand this. No proper support, no quality players enough to fight, no determined players. So even if Enzo Maresca was there, I don't think it would be much of a deal. I don't think Chelsea would win or draw because Manchester City are in form, even if they drew against Sunderland. We know that Sunderland are a very tough side, especially playing in their stadium. They are really, really good. So, well, I get why Manchester City draw. But at Etihad, it will be a very different ball game. Well, we'll see how the match will be. And, well, I don't know the manager's pattern. This Chelsea under 21 coach Callum McFarlane. I don't know his pattern. I don't know his formation. But anyhow, it would be. I don't know. I can't predict his lineup. Any player plays, we'll see. Well, we hope for the best. As a Chelsea fan, I hope for the best. I hope he could get the job done, which will be really, really impossible. Well, I'm not saying impossible, but let me say it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult. Yes, this will be the match week 20 of the Premier League. These are the fixtures. We have Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest by 12:30 p.m. Brighton versus Burnley by 3 p.m. Wolves versus West Ham by 3 p.m. Bournemouth versus Arsenal by 5:30 p.m. Only 4 games tomorrow on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we have Leeds United versus Manchester United by 12:30 p.m. Fulham versus Liverpool by 3 p.m. Everton versus Brentford by 3 p.m. Newcastle United versus Crystal Palace by 3 p.m. Tottenham versus Sunderland by 3 p.m. And the last game on Sunday, Manchester City versus Chelsea by 5:30 p.m. Well, all the time and UK time. In African time, Nigerian time is +1. So Chelsea's game that will be 5:30 p.m. will be 6:30 p.m. Well, we'll see how all the matches will go. And yes, I talked about what Chelsea fans say that they will do. I read something on social media 2-3 hours ago. Chelsea supporters released a statement that they are set to stage a massive protest against Begdad Egbali and the sporting directors. The protest will take place by 1 p.m. the day Chelsea will play Brentford at Stamford Bridge. And well, they say that it will be a peaceful protest. I don't think peaceful will get the job done by the sporting directors and Egbali to reason well, because I don't think they're that correct, putting Chelsea in this really tough position. But well, they say it will be peaceful, and these are the Chelsea supporters' demands. Number 1, clear accountability. Number 2, the end of micromanagement culture. Number 3, flexibility over volume. Number 4, football expertise promised at board level. Number 5, proper manager support. And number 6, a Chelsea that competes in both EPL and the UEFA Champions League. So these are the 6 things the Chelsea supporters demand, and that is what they will protest in Chelsea's home game against Brentford, and it will be on 17th January. Chelsea have 2 to 3 games that they'll play away before they play at home. So they will do the protest by 1 p.m. on 17th January. And yes, this protest have to follow with not only protesting, but you have to show that you are really serious by not attending games, like not attending the games throughout this half season from January to May. You have to show the owners, the sporting directors, that you are serious, that you want your demands to be met by not attending the games from January to May. And I think if this is done, I think Begdad Egbali and the sporting directors would reconsider. And well, I heard that Chelsea have 4 sporting directors. Like, why? Why would a club have 4 sporting directors? Obviously, they will share different opinions, different perspective. They won't share a similar idea. Why employing 4 sporting directors? That's really crazy. That's really crazy for a team like Chelsea. Having a single sporting director is okay, and a very top sporting director is okay, but having 4, like, seriously, they won't have similar idea. I don't know why this Chelsea owners won't get it. I don't know why they won't get it. But I think if Chelsea really protest, they should be peaceful. They shouldn't cause violence. But if they really want their demands to be met, I think not attending Chelsea home game, even away games, from January to May, by not buying any of their products online or physically by going to Chelsea store. I think if the owners, if the sporting directors see this, that the protest they showed aren't a joke, I think they would reconsider the policies, the transfers, and giving the manager proper support. I think if this would be done, I think the owners, the sporting directors would meet the demands of these Chelsea supporters who would protest middle of January. So well, thank you. I'm very much back. I'll be uploading more videos on my YouTube channel. Hopefully, Chelsea get the job done against Manchester City on Sunday. And well, we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I really do appreciate. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified on more videos I'll be uploading on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys, again. I really do appreciate. Goodbye for now.